Next Friday, Athenswest Theater Company presents Twelfth Night by William Shakespeare.
Yes, and we're joined now by two of the actors, Kristen Taylor and Jesse Hungerford. They join us right now in studio. Good morning to you.
Good
two.
morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for having us.
So for people that don't know the basis of the play, I mean, it's a classic production, but just give us a brief synopsis.
So basically, we follow twins, Viola and Sebastian, who are in the original play shipwrecked, but because we're setting this play in Kentucky, they have a paddle boat accident down the Kentucky River, and they find themselves in Illyria, aka Lexington, and Viola has to disguise herself to get work as a young boy at with the court Count Orsino.
Yes.
Yes, who is played by our lovely Jesse here. And he gets her to woo his lady for her, and then we get trapped in a terrible love triangle.
Yep. Misidentities. You know, she's dressed as a man, and then my love ends up falling in love with the person I'm sending to woo her. So yeah, as you with all Shakespeare comedies, you know, there's a lot of hilarity and
tomfoolery.
Yes,
exactly.
A lot of tomfoolery and like he is with her and her wants him and not like all that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so many directions.
Right.
So it sounds like it's going to be really funny. Now, tell us both a little more in depth about each of your characters.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I played Duke Orsino, and he is a prominent local horse farmer. So it comes from status, you know, and basically he falls in love with Olivia, who is a bourbon heiress. And when I say fall in love, it's more of a, you know, passion-driven, not as much substance. I think he's more in love with the idea of love than he is the actual work that gets put into it.
Right.
Yeah, and so, you know, sending, you know, my servant off basically to do the dirty work, to do the heavy lifting, as you were.
I love the Kentucky aspects that y'all have thrown into it. How has it been, being that you're both from Kentucky, being able to be on stage here in Lexington?
Oh, it has been such a treat. For me especially, I feel like I'm having a very lucky experience because we are incorporating folk music, and my role in the play is Festi, the court jester. So I get to play all this beautiful folk music that I composed for the show, and getting to use Shakespeare's wonderful words and setting it to folk music, which is my roots and my upbringing. So it has been such a treat to come home and deliver this message in such a homey way to folks. It's been wonderful.
Well, you're just full of talent, aren't you?
Triple threat. Okay.
So if folks want to come and see the production, tell us about the who, what, when, and where.
Yes, so we open performances on April 22nd. We're running through May 8th. We're going to be at the Pam Miller Downtown Arts Center, and that's here in downtown Lexington. And you can get those tickets at athenswest.net/12th night.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes.
I got to go see the performance now.
Yes.
Like all the bourbon heiress and the horse.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It's good fun.
Good Kentucky
Thanks so
twist.
much for
Thank
being
you all.
with us.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.